From Divine Sistar of the Light Devyani sing, Isis channelings. The journey begins. In a few hours, Venus Inanna stations direct on August 3rd, 4th, in her current synodic cycle as the Leo Metagoddess, weaving the third petal of the five-petaled cosmic rose pentagram that she weaves in the heavenly skies in her 8-year cycle. Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, desire, sex, fertility, and money, and all things bright, blingy, sugar, and spice, is not a happy camper in retrograde, as she has been since July 22nd, which for us translates into a rather intense, vulnerable, and raw period of reassessment of relationships which are out of alignment with aspects of parts of ourselves, intimate relationships, family, work, and finances. That is, where are these relationships at divergence from our true values and heart desires? Where are we overcompensating, self-sacrificing, self-sabotaging in relationships instead of reclaiming self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, and self-respect with healthy boundaries? As Venus Inanna now stations direct as the Leo Metagoddess for the next 19 months, which mirrors the ancient Sumerian myth of Inanna's death, rebirth, and empowerment. These are the very themes that will take center stage. The Leo Metagoddess cycle is a personal favorite for me because it was with the Leo Metagoddess cycle of August 2015 that I faced my own death of my old previous life and rebirth into freedom, independence, sovereignty, empowerment, leadership, purpose, and service. It was my personal rise of the phoenix from the ashes of the old, and not a day goes by without gratitude for the trajectory the Leo Metagoddess set me upon. Even though Sekhmet, as the primary energy of the Leo Metagoddess, made me face my deepest fears and insecurities, for it was indeed baptism by fire. Courage is what she demands, and courage is what she elicits from us. Fear is the greatest illusion that keeps us from the life we deserve, desire, and are destined for, and Sekhmet makes us face up to our deepest fears, for only she who has flirted intimately with fear will know courage. Courage unlocks the heart and ultimately aligns us with confidence, faith, trust, and love. There can be no love without self-love, for how do we give something that we do not possess in the first place? Without self-love, we are prisoners of our own making, constantly requiring love, worth, fulfillment, validation, approval from external sources, relationships. Once we align with self-love, worth, it simply radiates out from our being and transforms all that we come in contact with, and finds expression in the pursuit of our highest authentic, passionate, creative expression, and courageous pioneering and just action, leadership, and service. Sekhmet is the cosmic mother who will push us off the cliff so that we may find our wings and soar as the sovereign queens of the creative fires, queens and kings of our inner and outer kingdoms, all the while knowing and trusting that she has our back, because she does, with the highest protection and compassion that one can possibly imagine. Sekhmet is Kundalini energy at its best, passionate, fiery, fierce, earth-shattering, visceral, intense, creative, sensual, sexual, exciting, and above all, transformational. She promises you that you will not come out the other end of the cycle the same person as you are now entering it. Venus Inanna conjuncts the waning moon in the early morning sky at the first gate of her journey of death, rebirth, and empowerment at the crown chakra on September 11th. The journey begins. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com.